Morning, Steve Lentini, Lord and Lentini. Training for life and the best, getting better. I'm also a John Maxwell speaker and trainer coach. For more information, go to my website, stevelentini.com, stevelentini.com. So today I wanted to talk about sales and the minute to win it. And one of the programs that we have with John Maxwell is that everyone communicates and few connect. And that's the challenge that I see with salespeople, is that they're not aware of who's in front of them. A lot of them are in the mindset when they get in front of a customer, they're trying to express what they have to sell. So they have verbal diarrhea. They throw up all over the customer and they're trying to convince. And that's a pushing energy instead of being curious as to why is the customer looking? What's going on in their business that they want to think about changing? How was it the last time that they changed? How did it work out? When they changed something of this magnitude, or maybe the same thing, maybe they're changing again because they didn't get what they wanted and they have pain. Or maybe it's old and it's time to upgrade, but you got to find out. So the last time you made this kind of change, what was your experience? This time, what are you hoping to experience? What do you think the future is going to look like? What would be the ideal for you? You want to be curious. And how you make a connection, by the way, you make that pretty quick by letting the other person talk 70 to 75, 80% of the time. And you look for cues, right? So if you understand Everything Disc, I'm also an Everything Disc authorized partner, and you learn through Everything Disc sales about the person in front of you and what quadrant of the personality type they're in. And then you respond accordingly. You make a connection. You make connection by making eye connection, right? Make an eye connection. And you can make a connection by using 55% of the communication pie, matching body language. That's 55% of the communication pie. 38% of the communication pie is tone. So you can match people's tone. You can slow down, talk a little slower. You can talk fast. If they talk fast, you talk a little louder. If they talk a little louder, you're sending a signal that you're similar. Plus, you're also showing respect silently, right? It's kind of a nod, because you're in their shoes. You're experiencing life the way they experience it. So they like to talk a little faster, and say you're slower, and you ramp yourself up. You're making a connection. You're making the connection because you're getting to experience how they experience life. So if they're a little laid back and they slow down and they're a little quieter, you do that. That's 93% of the communication pie. You have 7% left with words. Why would you waste so much time on words? Questions are different, because now you're trying to discover the fit. Because guess what? Not every customer is a fit. If that was the case, we'd have everybody, right? If the world was perfect, there wouldn't be people who would say no to us. Or there wouldn't be people that we wished we'd had said no to. Everybody's got some clients and customers they wish they had said no to. So you can do that up front by understanding clearly what you wouldn't be able to say yes to. But you do that with questioning, curiosity, finding the fit. And when you make a connection, people will open up and share more. And it's okay if it's not a fit. They'll be glad that you suggested, I don't think we're a fit. I have some recommendations. I've got a company that I work with, right? Have people on deck that you could refer to help customers that aren't a fit for you. They're going to appreciate that. And when there's an opportunity to come back, they'll understand what you're looking for and what's truly a fit for you. So make a connection. Make a connection. Make a connection. Make a connection and sell more of everything. All right? Thanks.